This is one of the most beautiful mixed couples in the world. She is a top model and face of the Guess brand. He is a soccer player and millionaire of Nigerian origin. They created a happy family with 2 kids. Their oldest daughter is already 8 years old. She works as a model, and you will be amazed when you see how beautiful this girl is. Keep watching to learn more about this amazing family. This is Wow Channel. Today, Xenia Belousova lives the life of her dreams. She works with global brands, vacations in 5-star hotels, travels first class and buys handbags worth tens of thousands of dollars. She also has a handsome millionaire husband and 2 children. More than 600,000 people follow her incredible life on Instagram. But once none of this was in her life. She was born and raised in Siberia, in the provincial cold city of Tyumen. Her parents were ordinary poor people and lived in a small apartment in a typical high-rise building. As a child, Xenia never considered herself a beauty. By the way, she has naturally dark hair. She will become blonde only many years later. The girl believed in herself only thanks to her mother, who always said that she was beautiful and would become a star. In her student years, Xenia took part in a local beauty contest and won first place. This victory gave her even more self-confidence, and after a while she went to America under the work and travel program. Sunny California immediately fascinated the young girl. She knew that one day she would be successful and drive her own Mercedes. It was during this period in her life that she became blonde, probably to resemble her idols such as Paris Hilton and Jessica Simpson. But the path to the life of her dreams was not easy. At first, she had to work as a lifeguard, then as an employee in a restaurant and a store. For some time, she even worked as a nanny. But then she realized that she could become a model. She had good parameters for this job: tall, slim figure, sweet face. But then her appearance was far away from their current glamorous chic. She dressed completely tasteless and cheap. A sense of taste and style will come to her much later. From the girl next door, she will turn into a style icon, and she's definitely a self-made woman. Once, Xenia sent her photos to Playboy magazine. After some time, she received an invitation to work. It was her second big success. An ordinary girl from Siberia met Hugh Hefner and for some time lived in his mansion along with other models. Her job was to have fun at parties with other girls, but she understood that she could achieve much more than just being Hugh Hefner's girlfriend. Therefore, she decided to try working with large, well-known brands. And after a while, she signed a contract with the world-famous brand Guess and became its face. Since then, her life has become richer than ever. The girl worked hard and traveled to the world. Soon another important event took place in her life. She met the soccer player Hugo Yuka, who was of Nigerian origin and represented the Nigerian national team, but was born and raised in Italy. It was love at first sight. Of course, they were people from different worlds, but still felt a strong attraction to each other. They are both in excellent physical shape. Hugo is a handsome man who trains a lot and has a perfect pumped-up body. He is also a successful businessman and the dream of many women. From the first days of the meeting, they fell in love, and almost immediately after they started to date, Xenia found out that she was pregnant. It was shocking news, so she didn't know how to tell her man about it. What if he was not ready to be a father? However, Hugo was extremely happy when he found out the truth. He had long dreamed of starting a family. He immediately proposed to her as he realized that he wanted to spend his whole life with this woman. In November 2014, they had a daughter who was named Vivienne. Just imagine how much blood is mixed in her. From birth, the girl absorbed different cultures. The family lived in many countries, in Malaysia, Italy, and America. She often travels with her mother to Siberia. Vivienne is fluent in English, but also learns her parents' native languages. It wasn't until Vivienne was 5 years old that her parents finally got married. Xenia and Hugo worked hard and sometimes didn't see each other for months. Therefore, for a long time, they postponed their wedding. This long-awaited event took place in 2019. They celebrated a luxurious ceremony in a castle in Italy. The bride put on a ring with a large diamond. After that, the newlyweds left in luxurious Mercedes. They looked in love and happy. 2 years later, another wonderful occasion happened in the life of this couple. In 2021, Xenia gave birth to a second daughter, Naomi. At this time, their oldest daughter, Vivienne, became more beautiful from year to year. Today, she is 8 years old and is often called one of the most beautiful girls in the world. Vivienne has her own Instagram account, which is currently maintained by her parents. She also starred in advertising for children's clothing of popular brands such as Guess. The girl is likely to follow in her mother's footsteps because she is so beautiful and confident. Vivienne also sings well and plays musical instruments. However, her biggest passion is dancing. The girl is very talented. She adores music and performances. She likes to dress up in bright outfits like her mother and experiment with hairstyles. She naturally has curly, unruly hair, but sometimes she prefers to straighten it or braid it. Vivienne feels relaxed in front of the camera and will most likely choose a profession that will be associated with public appearances in the future. The beauty of this girl has already delighted many people around the world, and there is no doubt that with age, her popularity and success will only grow. By the way, the youngest daughter of this couple, Naomi, is already 2 years old, and she is growing as beautiful as her older sister. The girls get along well with each other, and who knows, maybe there will be more children in this family? Who do you think Vivienne looks more like, a dad or a mom? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to share your thoughts with me, to click like and to subscribe. See you next time!